Hey Allie, how's it going? You having a good day, morning, afternoon? Awakeness. How's me? Tired. Yesterday was probably the only day of work where I was actually going to be able to leave on time. The rest of this week looks like bullshit. But at least I can play video games before I go to work, right? Am I on? Hold up, where the fuck am I? I did black paper last time, so now I'm on Knowing One's Heart. Okay. I know what I'm doing. But, yeah. I keep going to sleep and then staying asleep longer than I want to. I actually went to bed at a reasonable time last night. Still overslept. But, man, all I really have are complaints about work. Every Wednesday, every fucking goddamn Wednesday, it's some bullshit that I have to listen to. The other half of the week is sick. Specifically, the new people in the other half of the week, they're absolutely sick of the guy who's supposed to be training them because he's a fucking douchebag. They're losing their supervisor on the PM of the shift now, so that's going to be bad for them, but also I think it's going to be overall better for the mentality of people on that shift, because that guy was also kind of a douchebag, where he would force people to go out of their way to try and improve the company at no benefit to themselves. So that's a thing. But my worry is, now that supervisor position is going to be opened up, is the douchebag trainer guy going to be applying for the supervisor position? And if he becomes their supervisor, oh fuck, they're not going to want to work anymore. Hell, I don't want to work anymore, listen to how he treats them. They're like treated less than human, and it's fucking sick. I don't know why they put up with this shit. Like, specifically, this guy's been training them in such a way where he fails their... So you have to pass the training. You have to show that you're good enough... Hold on, I don't want to be a supervisor, dude. First of all, if I take the open position for supervisor, I would have to shift my work week. I'd work Sunday to Wednesday. I don't want that. I like this schedule I have currently right now. That being said, if I want another job, I'm going to have to change my schedule anyways. But I don't want to work anymore at this specific company is the thing. I will gladly change my schedule if I go to a different company, because I don't want to be at this one. But, where was I in my thoughts? Right, so, you have to, there's four different trainings: reading the material, observing the process, performing the process with supervision. That means you're actively doing the training with a trainer around, so you can do it right, so you can be guided on how to do it correctly, so you don't mess it up. And then the last one is perform independent, where you have to do it by yourself to show that you understood the material when you did everything else. We don't have any processes that require you to work by yourself, so that training is kind of fucking stupid in my head. But, yeah, so this other guy training on the other half of the week has been failing people in the perform independent because he's like, oh, you're using the SOP too much. You're following your standard operating procedure too heavily. You need to know how to do it from memory. I want to slap the fucking shit out of him. The whole thing that we're trained to do is to follow our standard operating procedures. That is our job. That is legitimately our job. Follow the SOPs. You can't fail someone because they use the SOP. That's exactly what we're trained to fucking do. Literally our fucking do. It's so mind-numbingly annoying. And like, if I bring it up as a complaint to the supervisors, they don't do a fucking thing about it. It's just like, oh, well, he's training people the way he needs to. It's so fucking stupid, no! And it's not only just him training people weirdly. So every Wednesday, every single goddamn Wednesday, he makes up an excuse to not have to work. And I have to pick up all his extra fucking tasks. Because they all involve training. I'm the only other fucking trainer across 4 shifts! As soon as something goes wrong, which happens often, first person to be blamed is the guy that didn't follow protocol. Bro, it's so fucking frustrating. I hate this place. Like, I try to do things correctly, and then I fucking get shafted. Like, I get extra work probably because I do things correctly, but just every Wednesday I have to do double shift, double work. Because the fucking guy... Fuck, I don't even have a name to call him. Just like, he just makes an excuse to go. And my best guess is he's been working overtime all week. I found out the reason why they have overtime. It's because they go slow. So that guy had a task and he left like 4 hours into the day. I don't even know why he showed up to work if he was only going to stay for 4 hours out of the 10 hours. Like, he didn't even stay half a shift. But like, he left early. And he left early after he failed to do the job. Like, they had to like put a bag into a tank and the tank failed. Like, horribly failed. Well, then I was told to go take 2 other people who needed to train who have never seen it before. Well, one has seen it before, the other one has never seen it before. And I was told, train them. It's a good opportunity to train new people on this thing. And like, you know, take the time it takes to do the process and double it for training. It was 10 p.m. I went in there with 2 new people at 10 p.m. to fucking do the job. We got done at 11:30. Why did it take him 4 hours to fail, where it took us an hour and a half to succeed? How? He was also training someone. How did we fucking do the same amount of work in less than half the time? Just fucking how? That's why he has overtime all the time. He's a fucking dumbass. I didn't want to be super overly complaining about this, but it's just like, this is upsetting to me. I can't deal with these people. The guy acts stupidly fucking smug, like, huh, I know what's going on all the time. I hate this fucking place so much. I have to deal with the bullshit on my half of the week, and I have to deal with the bullshit of the other half of the week for one day, and that's one day too many. I shouldn't have to do someone else's job for them. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So they're still operating under the principles of what our shift used to be. Second shift used to be there to pick up and do all the additional tasks that first shift couldn't complete. They're still running us like that's a thing. That no longer works. That no longer functions the same way it used to. We have too much work. Like, we've tripled our workload in the last 3 years from when I was hired. We've tripled it, but we have not increased the number of staff. We've decreased the number of staff and then brought it back up to the point to where it was slightly like what it was when I first onboarded. When I onboarded, we were supposed to have 8 people at a time. And we didn't have all the work to do. Every shift had 8 people, and every shift had their own individual tasks to do. But like now, currently what's happening is anytime the AM can't finish a task, they have to toss it to us because they can't stay overtime. Why can't they stay overtime? I don't know, first of all. Just like it makes no sense they have to toss it to us because they can't do it. Because they can't, they have to leave early or on time. And then there's me who, if I do the AM shift's job and finish up for them, that, you know, I still have to finish my own work. I don't have enough time to both get my job and the other people's jobs done. Oh, that trap is big. Like, I just don't have enough time to finish two people's jobs worth of job in one day. Like, why are we given so much extra work on a shift? Like, everyone's supposed to be able to do their own work and get it done on time. That was the whole premise of us having more people, and then they got rid of the people, and then they increased the work again. And they're looking to increase it even more. Like, straight up, we've been told that in the coming months that we are going to increase our workload by about 3 times again. The fuck you mean we're increasing it by 3 times again? Like, genuinely, I can't stress enough how hard I've been looking to try and find a new job. I've applied internally to like 4 positions, and they've all denied me, saying, oh, you don't have the education required to do the job. Bitch, I don't have the education to do the job that I'm currently hired into. The fuck you mean? Just hire me. I hate those fucking pencil pushers that go like, oh, no, you don't have the education, we can't take you. Either that or it's a fake position that they're just fucking holding on to to make it look like they're hiring people. Hey Gunnar, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just walking the NPCs around. That's more believable? Probably. They keep opening positions and then not hiring people. Just, it pisses me off. The Lord paragraphs. I mean, I don't speak in paragraphs. I speak in hieroglyphs. Although, if you're understanding my words, I suppose it's the same thing. I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference to something, but I don't get it. I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, I'm done rolling. My feet hurt. Alright, I got the... It's spirit, okay. It's not a paragraph. That's a run-on sentence at best. Oh shit, was I supposed to do anything besides talk to Bernie here? I don't remember. No, talk to Bernie. Alright, that's it. And then Secret Master, then Retired Hunter, and then... I can do From the Depths as well, and then Soul Steel is the last one I have to do. Ooh. Air fryer's done. Food! I actually remember this time. Do you want to join in some hunts that are hit you up? Unfortunately, I have work to do tonight, so as soon as I get these done, I'll probably go to work. Ugh. Okay, food's in the fridge. Anyway, thanks for listening about my work complaints. I really don't like it when I complain about it, but that's all I seem to do. It's the only way I can cope with it, is copious amounts of bitching. Yeah, I don't understand what it is about, like, the state I live in, just, there's laws against unions, from what I understand, which doesn't make any sense to me. It seems like absolute fucking bullshit that there's laws against unions in the state I live in. The state I live in is also an at-will state, which is bullshit slang for we can fire you for whatever reason. And I know there's more laws and rules and regulations you have to follow to make that actually happen. They actually have to have a legitimate reason to fire you, but they can make up that reason. Technically make up that reason. Not legally, but they can make up the reason and fire you on the spot. If we try to talk about forming a union at my job, they just fire you on the spot. They will make up a reason, and most of the time it won't be legally... It won't be legal. It won't be a legitimate reason. But what am I gonna do? Fucking sue them? I don't have the money to hire a lawyer. They know that. It's a pharmaceutical company. Of course they're gonna fucking weasel the way out of everything they can do. Yeah, especially not if they fire me. How am I supposed to have the money if I don't have a job? Shift to plus alert almost makes Sheena almost do damage. I mean, that's as much damage as I deal, right? She's almost as strong as me. NPCs were actually properly AI'd to do that as well, right? Only Sega allowed NPCs to, you know, play the game like I can. Um... Did she kill one all by herself? I'm so proud of her. That's my little Chino. I didn't realize she had killed it. You motherfucker. Every other fist is a different fucking person. It's so annoying. Free easy XP. Slip up enough. Putting Jillen's lore on the enemies and putting shift and D-band on Shino, just let her go. She's fine. See, NPCs aren't that bad. Bro, it's so weird. You come in here as someone that doesn't have shift and D-band or a high level Jillen's lore, and you're having a panic attack every time she looks at the enemy wrong. And they come in here on a force, I could just walk in the room, let her do her thing, and she'll be fine. I don't think it's even possible for her to take enough damage to die. She heavy attacks, dude! Incredible. Sure, why not? That still hit me? Excuse me, no, that's bullshit. Really? 35's max? It's such a weird number. That's such a weird number to stop at. Yeah, she's a fucking maid robot, not a combat robot. Dude literally took a robot maid and said, "Here, hold this." And she pulled the trigger. Also, this guy had Jones lore, and I had shifted D-band. Come on. Wait, he actually blocked one of Shino's shots. Ooh, look, Matt. Nice. I didn't even bother pulling up my completionist card. Man, I still gotta get back to Return to Regal. This is weird. I gotta get back to Return to Regal a little bit. Because I still have to finish out that Ranger and finish off the game. I do have plans to play more characters on it yet, but I haven't been able to do so because I've been having too much fun with the vanilla game. It's like I says, it doesn't matter what version of PSO is. PSO is fun. If you like one version over another, so be it. Play it. Don't rip yourself because you don't have access or because you don't... I did the wrong spell. There you go. Damn, she's fucking cold-blooded. That tongue. Look at it. Honestly, kind of respectable damage for a force with no attack power. I could have equipped the Dark Bridge and done more damage though. Caliber has 30 hit. That Caliber also has 30 hit. One of my goals for this like cutscene is to try and get through the door as far as possible with her following me until it makes her take as long as possible for her to walk over there. I was not hugging the side of the wall. Whoops. That's a problem. Weak. That's pretty impressive. Bernie never remembers who you are. Woo! Crit. I did the wrong spell first. I just want her to do more damage. Alright. That's the wrong item to feed. I guess I'm stuck on the moon until I level mind. Mind you. I have no idea how I managed to squeak out of there. Okay, good. Sorry, Bernard. Oh yeah, I just realized you misspelled his name in the other one too. Fuck. I wasn't reading properly. I was just glancing. I feel like I can say with very little confidence that I can't recognize words and shit when I read. I just recognize the patterns and pretend to read everything. How much does this do? More. Not a whole lot more. My TP! Also, that guy didn't have Zolar on him. Double stars. I do not understand the confines of the message he just told me. What does it mean to be free? Chino, I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you. Oh, sorry. Wrong part. Leave to Pioneer 2 immediately. I don't understand what it means to be free. Sorry. I don't understand what it means to go to Pioneer 2. Alright. I need to watch the cutscene where she has a circuit breakdown, right? Digital breakdown, not a mental breakdown. And pick up anything. Trade grinder. It's something. I don't know why I bought that mono grinder. I don't need it. Rather, I can't use it. I have a sting frame on her? Weird. I don't remember having that on her. I think I might have duped it. Alright, now I am on Retired Hunter. What's the red staff? I don't think there's such an item in this game. No, which one are you talking about? The, hold on, I gotta make sure not to fuck this up. Talking about the Dark Bridge? Wait, I have to get him first, return, talk to her, and then proceed, right? I'm trying to do this from memory. But the red staff is a Dark Bridge. So this is an item that you use, a parasitic gene flow on a cane, I believe, and it turns into this rod. So it's like the Dark Flow or the Dark Meteor. If you don't know what those are, that's because these weapons aren't legitimately possible to obtain on the Dreamcast or Gamecube version of the game. If you're playing Blueburst, though, on the private servers, it's available to get. So Dark Flow, Dark Bridge, and Dark Meteor are the... Dark Flow is a sword, Dark Meteor is a shot, and Dark Bridge is this rod. What this rod specifically does is it has the Psycho Wand effect, where it reduces the cost of my spells by 50%, but takes 50% of the cost of the spell from my health pool. That's still a very strong effect, doubling my TP, because I can just cast Arresta for half cost, and the damage comes first. It also grants me, what is it, Piercing Megid and 20% grants damage. So it's really good on her. For grants. You know, the spell that you're never going to use because it sucks. But yeah, Sega never legitimately made it possible to acquire the PGF in at least GameCube. I don't know about Blueburst, but I know GameCube and Dreamcast. They left it in the game's code, because they were probably going to enable it through a drop, and then just never did. Don't take my fucking credit done off. Fuck you. When done off, I killed things much faster than you. Yeah, then you're gonna go find a red handgun, yeah? You crit me, I crit you back twice. Double favor, return it. Alright, I forgot to mention that the Dark Bridge, aside from having the Psycho 1 TP reduction, Piercing Maggot, and 20% grants, it also has, like, I think it's roughly every 2 minutes, has a chance to paralyze, confuse, and freeze you. Any combination of the three. It's either one of all three or all three of them. It's pretty good. There's an incurable status effect every once in a while. And two curable status effects and one incurable status effect every once in a while. Just don't leave it equipped at all times and you're fine. It's like a frozen shooter. 690 health, nice. Ow. Ruined my number. How dare you? There's my material. Ooh! Never mind. I thought it said luck. I no longer need to pick up mine materials for these characters, so... You got, for easier things to find, like 100 hit guilty light? Fair enough. I mean, if you don't have that 100 hit guilty light, if you don't get another one, then what are you supposed to get? Like a 50 hit red handgun? Right. Sometimes it doesn't even feel like I have 30 shift D-band. It's like it'll just wear off. And it's just like, that didn't last very long. Me not being aware of how much time actually has passed was definitely enough time for 30 shift D-band to wear off. Sticking with Mila Hunt because of Candy Cake. Fair enough. Nope, not forgetting that anytime soon. Guess I want to farm up a shit ton of crystal turns. Dude, you got priorities, man. If I'm around, I'll definitely join you for some of those hunts. That sounds like fun. It gives me a chance to play characters I don't normally play. Or I can just play with Selegathor the whole time. I don't understand why Sega had to lock that door behind these 4 buttons. Like, I understand if you're doing the normal clear, there's 4 buttons, but there's 2 buttons outside the door and 2 buttons in here. Why not just remove the buttons? Make this a box room for the mission. I know they can. They literally turned them into push the buttons by hand rather than stepping on them buttons. They have the ability to change them, just remove them. Yep, now that I've done the single-player quests on Shithack, we can go do the Eternal as well, can't we? I forgot about that. You didn't even look at that guy, no. Fuck you. That was my kill. The Eternal, the Photon Cube, and the East-West Tower side quests are on your to-do list. Or CubeCast to-do list. Perfect. Yes, I wouldn't mind doing them on Slagathor. That'd be a great combo. We get Rorgor to join us. It'd be a good time. Look at that. 248 attack accuracy to normal heavy without missing. In normal mode, or in ultimate offline. Like, I have enough accuracy to fight things here. In offline. But I go online and I miss. And Rorgar would have to play something other than Force? This is his favorite class to play? Fair enough. Hey, NPCs got no mags. Is there lore behind it? Most of them aren't hunters. So a mag is a pet specifically made for hunters to help their survivability. A lot of NPCs are not hunters. Let's see. Alicia is a scientist. Mome is a scientist. Noel is a reporter. I forget the other one. In seeking one, knowing one's heart. I don't know why I'm forgetting her name. Whatever. I know Bernie's a hunter, I know Donoff's a hunter, I know Ash is a hunter. Those guys should have mags, but I'm guessing it's just NPC limitations. Lore-wise, I don't know. Donoff, you could argue he's a retired hunter. Ash, you could argue that he's a rookie, but that doesn't make sense since it's a standard issue mag that you start with. Like, the NPCs that aren't hunters should have mags. Forgot about the AI lover. Yeah, I genuinely do not remember her name at the moment. It escapes me. Shino shouldn't have a mag because she's not technically a hunter. She is the... He flew into the wall. He is... The hunter is Zoke, which he should have a mag. But he died because his mag didn't love him. No, he left his mag in place of a fucking robot maid. I'm not a fake PSO player, I just don't remember things as well as I used to, man. You know, I literally can't remember, dude. I'm thinking about it. I physically am not remembering right now. I was thinking about it hard. I'm not joking. I just don't care to try and remember either right now. Yeah, I know the girl that's in love with Callus. I know Cal. I don't remember her name. It is like, I am having a mind blank. You gotta remember, the medication I take for my gout makes me fucking forget things. It gives me this brain fog. It makes it hard to think sometimes. I'm gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame my meds today. What's Ellie's name? I don't know. That's what we're talking about. I don't remember her name. Ellie, okay, thank you. I legitimately could not think of it. Anytime I thought of her name, the only thing that came to mind was Cal. And it started like with a C, and I couldn't find anything that started with an E. It just would not pop into my head. It was bad. Who's Natasha? I don't know. I usually skip that bitch. NPCs are literally just meat shields? Yeah, and they're pretty bad at it too. There you go. Oops. That's not good. Remember the conversation we had where I wanted to make a Donoff sword every time you swing? That's not good. Person of the right of Natasha? Let's see, on her right is some guy that we never get his name, do we? He's just the secretary. Alright, Donoff, thanks for helping, I guess. That took way too long. Oh, God. You want Donoff's sword? I want Donoff as a sword. So can't you take it from his corpse? Because his corpse doesn't have the weapon. That's not what the alien said. I can't believe that's the way I fucking lose the mission. Oh my god. Donoff, you piece of shit. I thought he was going to attack it and it was going to die. He attacked it, but it didn't die. It was the opposite. That's fucking gross, dude. That's gross. I've never lost that in that way. It's very easy to lose it to that, because that does like, what, 1400 damage? But I didn't expect him to die. I thought he was just going to hit by claw and be immune. Oh. Excuse me, what? My mag revived me, and I used escape doll? That doesn't make any fucking sense. No. The game literally fucking stole from me. The game literally stole a fucking escape doll from my inventory. My mag revived me. You saw the Ela dancing. Fucking piece of shit game. What a piece of shit game. He's right behind you. Jeez Christ. The true ending sucks. Great, I have half an hour left. Do I have time for all the plot, or do I just skip everything? That sucks. I wasn't expecting to die there. I genuinely was not expecting to fucking fail that. I thought I had enough damage to kill that sword, or that bringer. Especially if Donoff had hit it more than once. He hit it one time and went straight to yellow, and then I used mech guns to try and finish it off, but it had more health than I expected. And I was stuck in the animation because shooting. And Donoff would have died anyways. If I didn't die, Donoff still would have. That's probably the most frustrating part, because he was stuck on the claws trying to fucking hit them. Oopsie. Alright. Wait, what? Donoff so far behind. What the fuck? I gotta look for a high hit Phantasy so I can put it on my forces. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. You know, ironically, I just said, right before Donoff died, I just said that he's terrible at his job, right? Or I said at some point before that. Like, yes, NPCs are just meat shields, and they're terrible at it. And then he tanks a full fucking charged hit Bringer's shot. It insta-dies. Terrible meat shield, didn't even block the shot. I wish that this thing on hit would have a chance to confuse and paralyze and whatever enemies. Like, not special attack hit, but just normal hits. It just procs special attacks like it procs it on you. That'd be really cool. $50 hit Gladius. Darn. Sucks. It's fun. Do you shield 31 minutes left? Nice, congrats. Because Donoff has TP, he never uses Bringer's beams also. I never considered that. That makes sense. I was worried about my TP being drained, but Donoff has TP, he gets drained too. I forgot about that. Darn. God damn it, Donoff. He's just like Sans. He just takes a shortcut. What is this, Undertale? Someone edited his eye like glowing blue or some shit. Dun-dun-dun-dun. One 366 from Cannon be hard, took you 15 mop up version number 3 resets to get it on vanilla drops. And at least it was only the 1 in 366, right? What's the rarest drop you still have yet to find? If you have 600 plus current TP is in total as a party, it's gonna hit you for 2K. Well, I think I cover that already. And I think Donoff also covers that at level 190. Me and him are basically the same level, right? We have the same amount of TP. Oh man, that stinks. The worst part is, if you try to drag Donoff around to make him avoid the beam, if the Bringer shoots you, it's gonna hit him anyways, because he's just following you. That was a multi-hit crit. And it only did like less than 40 damage to me. Less than 30. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Is that one I need? Dude, I got an upgrade. I can't even fucking use it yet. I need to go get my mind mag. Bro, wait, this Gladius is the same stats as the fucking double saber. Except attack power, slightly. I mean, true, what are Bringers weak to in offline, Grants? That was a close one. Ice? Okay. Oh good, he killed it. I'm glad that worked! I'm glad the thing targeted me, because otherwise he was just dead again. Oh, that was scary. I just tried to ice him and it's just like, oh wait, yeah, shit, no, that's not gonna work, fuck. Alright, I actually have to be worried about Bringers. I'm gonna do this. Should survive being his full HP. Oh, was he not at full HP when he died? Fuck. That sucks. No, that makes sense though. He's being nipped by claws and I didn't have them debuffed. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to that. these fucking things so much. Oh, you were close to dead anyways. Alright. Oh, I thought... Ooh, I didn't think that was gonna kill me. Or almost kill me. I thought for sure I had iframes for that. From when I got hit by the fist. Okay, we got it. Woo! Alright. Scare taken care of. Don't you better not take my credit. He finally killed one of them. Oh, you motherfucker. Hunter gets one shot by a full power beam. That's why it's so nice to put them in the same room with two bringers at the same time. Oh man, now you say that, yeah. What about I skipped through all the dialogue. Whoops. Wait, did I not get true ending? Wait, hold up. He's supposed to be out here talking for longer than that. Did I fuck up true ending somehow? No, I followed your guide. How the fuck did I not get true ending? Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter as long as I can get the good ending for Soul Steel. What? Why am I getting the alternate burning dialogue as well? That's fucking dumb. Dude, what did I fuck up? I followed the guide word for word. It's a chart. Oh my god. If this was a fucking mech gun. Bro. Alright, I have 15 minutes left. I don't think I have time to do Soul Steel. It might take longer to finish that quest. Yes, I talked to Alicia before I went down to the ruins. Oh, before I went down to the ruins. No, wait, never mind. I went to ruins first and then grabbed Dawn-Off. Is that what I forgot to do? 3 different endings. Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't read the dialogue completely. No, I read that right. Hold up. When talking to the start of the quest, respond to him with exclamation point. Now go down to the ruins to meet up with him. Once he's in your party, return to Pioneer 2 and talk to both Bernie and Alicia. Run down to the ruins, kill the required monsters, meet his goal. Return to Pioneer 2, you'll be greeted with the true ending where you get Alicia to start talking about... where Dawn asks you about Alicia and then starts talking about Alicia, Zoe, Cliff, and then before you're dying. After the dog, talk to Bernie and Alicia, and then Alicia will hear a chime, run down the forest 2, portal, true ending, whatnot. I followed that. I followed that word for fucking word, dude. What do you mean? I followed the goddamn guide, so I wouldn't fuck it up. Apparently your guide does not say to talk to her before going into the ruins. I did it on both runs. I grabbed him and then came back and I talked to both of them the second run as well. I remember that because I was watching the minimap and he was trailing super far behind me. You follow that guide too? Yeah, but here's the thing. I have followed that guide 4 times now. And 3 of the 4 times I've gotten true ending. So why is it different this time? I don't get it. I have followed this guide word for word before, and it was perfectly fine. So what about this specific run, where I followed the guide word for word? Is it not giving me true ending? I know this guide works. I know for a fact this guide works. I've done it too. I've 3 confirmed. Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh, this is embarrassing. Come on, squeak out. Nice. I have 3 confirmed runs where I got true ending, where he talks about Alicia and Heathcliff and Flowen. And I've also gotten Bernie to go, oh, those fucking fools, or whatever the hell he says, where he berates his heroes because he's sad and he doesn't know how to express his emotions properly. Why was this run different, even though I did exactly the same as what I've done on every other run up to this point? Like, I don't understand why completing the same objectives in the same order as every other time has yielded a different result this time. PSO, the fuck is your triggers? The fuck is your damage, PSO? Give me the item ending I actually earned. I fucking hate Sega. Like, I did nothing wrong. I did exactly what I was supposed to do to get the true ending, and I just fucking didn't get it. Go me. I must have fucked something up along the ways, but Sega doesn't even know what I fucked up because I did it their way. I followed their words. This fucking game, dude. This fucking game just sometimes just gets to you. Alright, now that I've come to the forest to get the true ending stuff, I know for a fact I won't have enough time to do another quest. Oh well. There's no fucking... Did I skip Alicia then? No, I talked to her after I talked to Bernie. She said the same dialogue as the first run. Which is why I was confused as to why it didn't change. Even the first one, she didn't really say anything. She said, you need to help her. Or, you need to help him. He's old. And, like, not even acknowledging that he existed. Bro, why is that even a fucking flag? So you have to talk to Alicia before Bernie? And that's the flag? That's so dumb. It doesn't even tell you there's a flag. The dialogue doesn't change. It's a fucking game. I know I talked to both of them. I didn't realize the order had mattered. Even Bernie's dialogue doesn't fucking change. What's the problem with that? Requirement, talk to NPCs. Checkbox, talk to NPCs in wrong order. It's just like my job. Oh, hey, you're following your standard operating procedures too hard. You have to do everything from memory. You're not allowed to look at the guide. You're not going to have the guide while working. You don't have instructions on how your job works while you're working. That's completely incorrect. You can't use your guide. Fuck, dude. Wait, I'm poisoned? Since when? On the other side? Alright, cool. It's weird that Jillen's Lore doesn't make Rappies run away if you're out of their range. Like, usually if you poke them with anything, they get scared and run. Jillen's Lore still applies an effect to them, which should cause them to be scared. Right? I'm just kidding. I'm glad it doesn't. That'd be really fucked up if it did. Nothing comes up after this guy, right? Oh, no, I was wrong. Darn. Here's hoping that was done with the D-band. There's been telling people no, there's community content wrong. There's a forced part. Yeah, the first time I saw, when I first looked at PSO worlds and enemy count for enemies and ruins, I'm like, wait, there's force 2 enemies? How the fuck do you get force 2 enemies? And I think that was Ives was like around the time that Ives was first found my channel. And he's like, oh yeah, there's a secret ending to Retired Hunter. I'm like, what? Fucking no way. How do you get that? And then I proceeded to do all the quests, and it boosted my enjoyment of doing all missions. And then no one ever wanted to do all missions ever again. The end. Like, why am I searching Heathcliff here? Like, I have no knowledge about him. Why am I still able to come to the forest if I don't get true ending? Like, Donoff doesn't even talk about Heathcliff. And neither does Bernie in this specific case. He goes, oh, do I look depressed? I gotta look better then. Died in the year 084. Dude, this is fucking... What do we even call this? We can't say it like BC or AD. I mean, we could call it AD, after destruction, because they destroyed their own planet. 84 years after the planet's destruction. Oh, you'd be wrong, Flowen. All right. Best stream. Now, you ain't seen nothing yet. I still gotta finish up the other quests. Put that away. Actually, no. Let me use that right away. Where's the... Why do I have extra cure paralysis? I don't need a spare cure paralysis. Some of this message is kind of weird considered what we learned in Fragments of a Memory, and then later on CCAC bed lore about Heathcliff. Yeah. This doesn't quite add up. It's like parallel universes with all slightly different dialogues. Is what it feels like. I remember, though, the first time that I found out about this ending, when I looked up the enemy counts for Retired Hunter for this quest, and I found, oh, there's forest monsters? How the fuck do I do that? And then I Googled a bunch, and I found a guide, and it wasn't really a guide, it was more like a forum post that said, yeah, you go to see Donoff's funeral because they bury him in the forest. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Is there a bunch of NPCs just sitting there giving their respects? Paying their respects? No, my Meg just got hungry right as I turned in. Fuck. Alright, whatever. That's all I have time for. I have, like, my alarm's about to go off. So, save my progress. Save me progress. Yep. Alright. That was fun. Tomorrow's gonna be See the Heart, and basically it's the last of the quests. So I need to do from the Depths, and then Seed of the Soul Steel, rather, not Seed of the Heart. Not Seed of the Heart. Oh, you know what? I didn't do From the Depths. That's not one of the reasons why the thing, right? No, it's not. It's one of the things you have listed on there that's not an important quest. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow, if I don't go online, I'm going to be doing the From the Depths and Soul of Steel. And then the only other quest after that is Central Dome Fire Swirl, which I will have to play later. Just because this character isn't strong enough to take all this stuff on without Shift to D-Band effectively. I mean, I can. It'll be weird, though. Oh, wait, no, I have the Monkey King bars. I have the, not Monkey King bar. I have the fucking monkey rods. I have Hildebear's head and Hildebear's cane and Hildeblue's cane. I can make use of those. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna get ready for work now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back. Toddles.